Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. So learned a little lesson today, and luckily for me, it worked out in my favor. But I have got to start paying attention to sales. What what day is this half off? What color of the week? What does all this mean? So today I was at one of my favorite places, and they have a ton of Miss Me blue jeans, which everybody knows, pretty decent sellers, anywhere from 15 to 35, sometimes a little higher than 35, but on average, 20, on average for a pair of jeans. They've had a bunch of them on their rack, and they had them at $10 a pair. And I don't see them being fast movers, so I can't invest the $10 a pair yet. So I'm going to watch them. And then today, I'm looking through the clothes, and I hear this little bird out of the corner of my eye. This woman goes, "Excuse me, ma'am, are the boutique items also half off?" Apparently today at this store, it was half off pants. So slacks, blue jeans, suit pants. If they're pants, they're half off. Luckily for me, Miss Me jeans, $9.99. They're half off $9.99. So I got one pair, two pair, three pair, four pair, five, six, seven pairs of Miss Me's, and they all have the jewels and the patterns and all that, the crosses. And then I got one pair of new with tags Tommy Hilfiger. So my sister store, or wife store, if you will, is Hodgepodge Closet. And these will go in her store when she gets back from vacation. They're mostly sizes 26 and 28, I believe. But the lesson is know your sales, know what's on sale, know what store is doing what when, know where the sun is when you're making a video. Otherwise, you have a crazy glare. I'm sorry about that, folks. But pay attention to the sales. Know when the store is having the sale. You can benefit from that if your timing is right. I got all these jeans. These are going to be easy sales in Hodgepodge Closet. So be sure to check out Hodgepodge Closet if you haven't. And of course, my eBay store is Hodgepodge 2018. I just reached over 2,000 feedback. I'm really excited about that. On average, every third customer leaves you feedback. Some people actually beg for feedback. I'm not one of those people. I provide a good service, I provide a good product, and if you feel I did a good job, then you'll let me know. And if you're not going to let me know, no problem. On average, every third customer leaves feedback. So when I hit the 2,000 mark, that let me know that I have serviced about 5,000 people on eBay, basically being their personal shopper, which is really cool to me. And that's kind of what keeps me going, is seeing that number just kind of climb and climb and climb. Of course, there's a lot of people that are like, well, I've got a 42,000. Okay, well, that's awesome. Congrats. But I just started this full time about really 2 years ago. So again, Bolo Miss Me jeans, if they're $5 or less a pair, and if you happen to walk into 7 pair at one time, grab them. I did notice this one pair is missing the little cover rivets. That's the only real big issue. Here's another one that's missing one. We still have sold them missing those little rivets for $15, so it's not really a loss. We'll make our money back and then some. I think the Tommy jeans will actually pay for everything. I think I spent $38, so these might have even been cheaper. So $38 for 8 pairs of jeans. Should be able to sell the Tommies for like 35 to $40. So the Tommies will pay for everything. If you don't do clothing, you should kind of look at clothing and try it. I mainly do hard goods, mainly, new retail. This is Ray Dunn. We don't sell a lot of this because my wife collects it, but that's one thing I do. I do vintage jewelry. Here's a little preview of some jewelry that's going at auction tonight. These are Weiss, and these are costume, but this is a really valuable set. Might even do a buy it now. Haven't decided yet. And oddball stuff, medical stuff. These are magnets, therapeutic magnets. So, another oddball thing to grab. When I do these videos with you guys, I do have a main topic of discussion, and that's usually what I'll start with, but I'll always kind of drift off into something else. I want to try to pull as much information into one video as I can and really try to help you guys. You notice behind me all the green? I'll show you. the stuff here, pretty awesome. Local shop in town actually is we kind of have an agreement. They call me when they get packing material. I go pick it up. So I get those air packets galore, which is nice because our bubble wrap supply has dwindled down to nothing because of the dimensional shipping. The price of bubble wrap has now gone from $32 for 1,400 feet to like $66. So unfortunately for us, that just makes it not worth us buying bubble wrap. So we're recycling, and recycled materials seems to be working out pretty good. So try to talk to a business in town if you can, that you know, or maybe that you don't know, maybe just a place that you shop a lot. I will be straight up with you. This is actually an adult store that a person that I know in town owns. They're an awesome family. They run a really good business, and they just so happen to get a lot of bubble wrap and a lot of air packets, and they don't want to waste them, and so they hooked me up. So talk to a business in town that you know that might have packing supplies or anything that you could help save some trees, and at the same time get some odd boxes. Yeah, you can buy boxes. I buy boxes. I buy boxes and envelopes and packing supplies. I do all that, but I recycle as much as I can. And a lot of these businesses that are getting larger things shipped in, they're using heavier corrugated cardboard, so it's better than the stuff that you can buy. And also a little insider info, if you will. Insider info. Pay attention. Okay. The U-Haul store, they have a lot of boxes. Lowe's and Home Depot, they have a lot of boxes. There's boxes everywhere. There's no excuse for you not getting a customer their product safe in a nice, presentable way. Use a box. Use a recycled box. Don't use food boxes. I have used food boxes. I am sorry. I did not know until after that it's a big deal. I sent someone a plush. It was in tissue paper inside of a Ziploc bag and then put into a bulk Reese's box. Not a like Reese Cups box, but the box that they're shipped into the company. So a thicker, heavier corrugated box. And they sent me a message and was like, hey, I have a nut allergy and I had to donate that plush because I could have broken out. And I told them, hey, it was in a Ziploc bag and had tissue paper around it. You could have just trashed the bag. And they told me that I should really think about other people before sending stuff in food boxes. So if you do send something in a food box, at least take the box outside, shake it out, and if you have to, take some black spray paint and spray paint across the words. Then you won't be able to see what it is. But people sometimes are just really, really picky. I actually got a message the other day from a girl, and so did Courtney. She got the same similar type message. It said, thank you so much for this product. It was after she had bought something, and said, please use recycled materials. I have no problems if you use them. So I feel like maybe she's trying to, maybe save the world one package at a time. And maybe it's a movement, and I just don't know about it because I'm not in the cool kids club. But Miss Me jeans, definitely a bolo. The weekend's coming up. Yard sales are coming up. And I got a good feeling that there's going to be some good stuff to find this weekend. I'm going to try to start videoing me finding stuff. It's always fun to find it. But the issue is it brings attention to me. And I don't really want to bring attention to myself. People already want to talk to me because I'm a talkative person. And they want to learn. So they always ask me questions. But sometimes when I'm out there doing my thing, I don't really want to be bothered. I want to just survey, find the treasure, check it out, find out if I want to buy it, ask them how much they want, create conversation with them, maybe get a better deal. But sometimes I do kind of have an urge to videotape some of the things I find, but I don't want somebody to be like, oh, he's one of those YouTubers or he's an eBayer. I'm really not a YouTuber, but I did make a YouTube because I was suggested that I should make a YouTube because everybody keeps saying they like my videos. So if you like this video, I guess you should subscribe and like the video. And stay tuned. I'm going to do more videos than I should, hopefully, if I stay on top of this. And there's going to be little to no editing. I don't know how to do all that. If somebody wants to volunteer to edit my videos and not put like unicorns on my forehead, but make me legit, that would be cool. But stay tuned. There's more coming. And again, check out the eBay store. Hodgepodge 2018 is my store. And my wife's store, Hodgepodge Closet, has lots of clothes, cool retro, brand new with tags. And I have some clothing in my store too. And I've just got cool stuff. I've got a different eye and I find different stuff. If you're into old stuff, you'll like my store. If you're into clothes, you'll like the wife's store. And she's got like all of those. I think that's her backstock. She's on vacation now. She'll be back from the beach soon. So, stay tuned for the next video.